Oh, hello everyone.
Hi.
How are you doing? Welcome back.
We're here.
And this is gonna be quite the interesting stream. Trying to get your shadow off there.
Yeah.
I very famously as a child was not able to defeat the water temple.
Nick's gonna do it.
Or am I? I don't even know how to play this game.
Or I'm gonna have to take over.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, I think you might just need to scoot forward. Just a touch. Yeah, I know.
I'm stuck.
Let's fix that.
Where is it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Do we look better to you guys, the webcam?
It feels like I had a whole setup that was wrong.
Better.
Yeah.
The contrast is better.
Mm-hmm.
Does the frame rate look better? Like, do we look smoother?
I think I've knocked out the
Heart rate monitor ideas. Can you know where it during next turn?
not a bad idea.
It would be stressful.
Not a bad idea. Wow, so the frame rate thing is so weird. I actually
Better for us.
I had it set to 720p because I thought, oh, well, I'll be able to run that at 60 frames per second. The second I set it to 1080, the frame rate jumped and everything looked better. I don't know. It looks way better.
Smooth. Looks overall better, yes.
How does it look so much better?
Confusing.
What a dumb thing. There's some little things I need to iron out here, but other than that...
Back of my hand.
Oh, yeah. But,
Oh, why?
well, I'm right by the light. We don't have like a professional lighting setup. This is just an IKEA
Is it your
lamp
arm hair?
to the right. No, it's just it's so white. My skin's too white.
Oh.
And when there's a light right next to my skin, I just turn in radioactive.
Skin.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
pretty
your
white.
skin's a little creamier. It's a little
Gross.
Well, no, I mean, look. I mean, look how pale I am. You can see
You
every
are very
vein,
pale.
every single vein. Anyway, I don't know how to play this game. I gotta relearn how to play it. Let's do that.
Boy.
Are we right outside of the water temple?
No.
No. Oh, I've got to get there. Okay. Got that. Got this. Got this.
You go outside. Well, just go outside and.
Oh yeah. I know all the moves. It's cool. Hello, Spinning Mind. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Wow. This is quite blurry sometimes. Okay. Wait. Can I, like, Ocarina somewhere right now, or...?
No, you can only go to the first. So go to the middle. No, don't go near those. Just go to the middle. Go to the closest to the screen and then just go around. Just in front of you.
I think I probably could have done that my way, but...
Well, you would have gotten frozen. It would have been annoying.
Exponent, here's the thing, I can reverse long jump. Or backwards long jump, BLJ, as they call it. In Mario 64.
Oh yeah, you did learn how.
I fucking did it. Anyway, water temple's this way, right?
You can look at your map, bud.
I'm looking at it.
No.
The real map?
Yes.
Where is it? It's the big one that's
water.
water? Okay.
Um,
Off to a good start.
You can call the horse to go faster.
Oh yeah, where's the horse?
You gotta get your ocarina on.
Oh, why don't you have it on there? This is a mess already.
You can change the items! I'm not even gonna... No.
Oop. See? I know. I played this game right up to this part and then couldn't do it and stopped and quit and gave up because I'm a baby. Where's the horse? Turn the music up. Wait, where is the horse?
It might have gotten stuck behind the wall or something.
Ah,
Go up. Go to the left. Hey, Maverick Congressman.
What is the deal with this horse? What? Look at that. hill. Hey, first kid.
First kid.
Where's this horse?
I don't know.
Oh, I know what I need to do.
There he is.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta turn the volume up here first. There we go. Oh, horse. Have you ever been on a horse? I think we've talked about this recently, but I don't remember. Have you ever been on? You've been on a horse?
My friend's mom growing up was we'd go. She had horses, and we'd go. When we'd visit them in Truckee, we'd go. There's an equestrian center, and we'd go ride horses.
Aren't they terrifying creatures?
I mean, they're scary.
They're terrifying. They're just like monsters. They're so big.
They are big.
They're as big as a horse.
But it's fun,
Dad
right?
joke.
Riding a horse is fun. I mean, we didn't ever gallop or anything.
You didn't gallop?
We
What, you
trotted.
trot?
Yeah, we
Okay,
trotted.
so trot.
I
What
was
does it go?
little.
It goes.
I was like 12.
It goes trot to gallop to.
No, I think it's canter.
Canter. That's a good word.
I think canter
I love canter.
is before trotting.
The Canterbury Tales.
You never truly been on a horse till you've been thrown off a horse.
Yeah, that's not what I want.
Yeah.
Wait, don't we have to like do a thing and fill everything with water? We gotta make it watery.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you're just gonna hang out to dry now? Do you like my water pun? No, really? That you're gonna hang out to dry? I don't know how to do this.
Go down in the lick. I don't think you can take her very far. Yes, you can.
Oh yeah. How do I get off?
You have to stop and press A.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
go to Zora's domain, I think, too. But you can.
Wait, do we have the boots?
No.
Oh, well, we have to get the boots first.
Yeah.
From.
You gotta go to Zora's domain.
Oh, you led me astray.
You can go through here. Oh no, you gotta go to the ice temple first.
Oh my god. Well, then
Yeah,
you're
you gotta-
playing.
Okay, fine. I'll do the ice temple.
That was fun though, playing for 5 minutes. We didn't. This whole thing.
This is part of.
We just
this
pumped
is
up
part
all.
of
We,
getting water.
I
forgot,
just
forgot.
promoted this stream by saying this is a water temple
I mean, you can do the ice temple.
for
It's
the
not
very
that-
first time.
It's not that hard. I mean, you have to do it.
Everyone's gonna leave now because I'm not playing the water temple. They don't want to watch you play the ice
You
temple.
gotta play the ice temple.
Did you play the ice temple already? I thought you did.
No.
Oh. I guess I'm thinking of Link to the Past. There are actual human versus horse races? Over short distance, humans are
very
faster?
Long distances. Humans cannot be faster than a horse over a short distance.
I mean, I buy that Usain Bolt could beat a horse. In 100,
No.
100 meters? 100 meters?
No.
Yeah, I buy it. 10 seconds? They're like a huge hydraulic like machine. It takes them a long time to get up to speed.
Oops. I guess, but can you really get? Can horses not get up to speed as fast as
Wow,
people?
it's kind of incredible how much better the webcam looks. There's a little bit of like crackliness going on that I'll play with, but like other than that, I'm so much happier. And I feel so stupid for not having just selected the right setting for 2 months or whatever. Anyway, look at that horse. Yeah, I think it's just your hair running into the background. I'll have to fix it.
Oh.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Ah.
Roma is annoying. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of tricky. We might need to get a light. We might need to get like an LED light. Or maybe I'll just up the exposure. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. And now, oh man, the exposure is what was causing the frame rate to go now it's back down again. It's not even the resolution, it's the exposure. That's so weird.
See, okay, remember when we played those games? When we were a kid? You remember?
What? Oh yeah.
It's gonna be here now.
So the exposure causes the frame rate on the webcam to drop. I don't understand how any of this is supposed to work.
Oh no.
Oh, the Man vs. Beast sports show. I remember this.
What?
It only had one episode. They had a famous foods eater compete versus a bear in a hot dog competition. Was it Joey Chestnut?
Did the bear win?
The bear took about 3/4 of the time just wandering around, and he finally noticed the hot dogs destroyed them in seconds.
Yeah, I mean, they can eat way faster.
That's really funny.
Well, it's like Toby eats his food in like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
If it's in his bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess what the exposure thing is yeah, you're absolutely right, First Kid. And I guess ideally then the exposure would be lower, right? And then we would just have like a key light to light us. But because the exposure needs to be higher, that's for us to for us to get like a real like chroma situation going on.
They jump so high.
It doesn't really look any better though. I'm gonna just go back to what we had because it was better. I don't know. Whoa, not that. I think this is a little annoying, but it's not the worst. I think it's better than what we had.
No! Oh. Oh god. I'll get that stupid thing later. Get out of my way out.
We lost a little bit of our frame rate boost. I don't get it. Give up. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Flexing. Maybe I'll use some of those subscription dollars to upgrade our cool setup. Seems like a worthy use of the support money. I'm just a little worried about like having a studio light shining in our face the whole time we're streaming. It seems kind of annoying.
It'll be dramatic.
Dramatic? Well, like we're on a movie set?
Yeah.
Seems tiring.
Toby, what are you doing?
Oh. Alright.
You biting your foot.
Sometimes he looks up like he just doesn't know where the voices are coming from. Oh, this music's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're shifting.
Getting in bed.
This music is so relaxing. Although weirdly, it reminds me both of like Wii Sports or something, but then also the Zendaya as Michi guys.
You love that guy.
Well, you're aware of his like fake Wii Sports tracks, right? Where he just makes like, this is what Wii Sports would sound like if it had a curling game, and then he just like does a whole like 2-minute track. He's got like 10 of them now. They're all amazing. I should link this. Oh boy.
What you're supposed to do. I guess you just go get the fire.
Gabriel Gundacker, and he's got, let's see, his SoundCloud, I think. Gabriel Gundacker, SoundCloud. I think he's got all of them up there. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Alright, there you go. Listen to Wii jogging, Wii windsurfing, Wii croquet 2.0, Wii snorkeling. I should just play one right now. Let's just drop the, now that you've left the nice music, let's just drop that down and turn on desktop audio. This is Wii curling. Whoa. God, it's so good.
God, there's no way to get onto this, huh?
Listen to this shit. It's an incredible track. Oh, the fake accordions! It's unbelievable. Oh man, I just want to play some Pilot Wings right now. I just want to go like float on a, you know, do some wave racing. All right, let's do Wii Volleyball for a second. No, I like the funky groove on this one. It's just like a little bit. Oh, Phonic Pod. Hello. Thank you very much for subscribing for 2 months. Cheers.
Wait, we already did this.
It's so good. The wandering fucking guitar, or just like no, 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 no. We don't know what to do. Anyway, that stuff makes me really happy. Go listen to that guy's stuff. It's really good. Toby. PG rated stream, Toby. Actually, he might just be licking his leg.
It's fine. You really have to jump from the
Yeah, Hemi, I agree. Where's the Switch Sports? Like, where's the new Wii Sports? Wii Sports was fucking fantastic. Your family still plays Wii Sports.
My parents still do Wii boxing like every Christmas.
Wii bowling was so fucking fun. I was really good at it.
My mom was
probably
better than you.
What?
My mom was a.
I can put all the English on my Wii bowling balls on my ball.
What?
The English, you know, the curl.
Oh. Okay.
And they put some English on it, like when you're playing pool.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. I was really good at Wii bowling. Wii Sports Resort did suck. Tom DeLuz, it's Janelle's fault. She said the next step was the water temple and she screwed up. We thought we were on the water temple. We were in fact on the ice temple.
I have to get that iron boots. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay? I'm sorry. Oh, God.
I think you need to drink a little more of your drink. Stressing it out over there. You want me to play the ice temple? I can play the ice temple if you're a little stressed out. Oh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it looks like you are.
Ice symbol is part of the water temple.
Secret, yeah, I'm aware of 5-pin bowling. It's the small pins, right? Or that's 10-pin bowling, the small pins? Maybe I'm not aware of 5-pin bowling.
What?
I'm just stopping it. A little bit being crazy dog. Oh, he's just overly licking.
Oh, he's okay.
On the list says, do we have some fairies?
Yes, I have 2 fairies. Don't
We
worry.
have 2 fairies, don't worry. Oh, the effect on the back of these blades is kind of interesting. Better than I would have imagined. I guess they had to develop, like, transparencies for, like Star Fox. Do you want to mention the Star Fox poem in the Taco Bell Quarterly, which I pointed you to? Yeah, the stupid Taco Bell literary quarterly that they released.
It was ridiculous and good.
They had there was a poem in there about a mom buying a kid Star Fox 64. Oh my god, we don't have internalization up. Jesus. Oh, yes we do. We have the hearts. What am I thinking? First kid, it says, when you are not playing, what does your internalization represent? How helpful or unhelpful you are being?
Oh yeah, Nyx is 0 all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's how helpful I'm being. How obnoxious I'm being versus not obnoxious?
100%.
Well, but then really that's 0% internalization.
Oh boy, I'm never get this guys.
Somebody's giving us the real creepy eyes here.
Oh, no, he's not. Oh god.
Man, I've got that feeling in my neck, like after the gym, where my wait, what's happening? Should we do some chat pack? I love the chat pack. You need like a smash to titles of the chat pack, like by the chat pack theme that you compose. Maybe it sounds a little bit like a we chat pack, you know, like you're gonna have to work that out for us. Oh God. If you could be the CEO of any corporation in the world, which one would you choose?
Amazon, so I can make it not terrible.
How would you do that?
Destroy it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just implode it.
End of the company.
Oh, we have 5-pin bowling photos. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's just like, oh, that seems difficult. And like, less satisfying. Don't you want all the pins colliding into each other? It'd be more fun that way, I think. Ixal Janelle is playing. I'm chat packing.
I'm playing.
Proof. Real gamer girl here. Some of these are dumb. Some of these are very bad. Which month of the year do you think would best describe your personality? It's like a weird dating question. Like what they would ask you on like OkCupid.
Is it? I don't know, what do you think?
Your personality? Icy cold January.
Oh boy.
I don't know. No, you're like a little cool, but not too cool. Like you know, kind of mid, sort of balmy. You know, a little moist. You know, sometimes, you know, just like, well, you're sweaty, you know, just like damp. Probably like April, May, showers, you know, like you're just like kind of in between the...
I think I'm moist.
Well, like...
Insulting.
Oh, Toby, where are you going? Wow, that's just not a PC instruction. Oh, if you had to spend an entire summer working at one of our country's national parks or historic sites, which one would you choose?
I mean, I haven't been to enough, so I'm just gonna say Yosemite. What are you doing?
Yosemite? Yeah, but also national parks can extend to like, they're like beaches that are national parks, you know?
Sure. I love Yosemite.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking of candlepin bowling. I'm gonna play.
Waiting for this door to melt.
Oh, here we go. Here's one for the chat. If you could uninvent any past invention, which one would it be? And you have to consider all the ramifications of eliminating that invention. So all of the ramifications of eliminating it.
I feel like when we did this in the car, I didn't have a good answer for it.
Bitcoin. The internet. Superhero says fire? What? We just all eat raw food and...
Oh, guns. That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, except Flaxine without... This is one of those things where, I don't know, this could get really dark and kind of into a weird conversation. But without guns, I mean, wouldn't people still just be wandering around clubbing each other? I don't know if it's...
Yeah, but there wouldn't be as many.
Yeah.
School clubbings wouldn't kill as many people.
Oh, I just don't know if we ever would have gotten there. I don't know. This is an interesting question. Like, without... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose in theory, modern weaponry doesn't really guarantee safety any more than a sword. So I suppose guns is actually a good answer. Yeah. Goldeneye wouldn't exist, says Half-Loaf, without guns.
It's true.
So that would be
you
a...
still have knives in that game. You'd just be stabby. Stabby game.
Crossbows all over the place, yeah. Specifically 4chan, says Thanatos.
Well, but would something else come along and be similar?
I think the parameters of the question probably would allow you to just eliminate that kind of thing entirely.
Maybe anonymity on the internet I would get rid of somehow.
Ooh, I don't know if that matters. People are pretty shitty on Facebook. I used to think that, but I don't necessarily agree. There's so many shitty people. But yeah, I mean... Uninvent irony. Does Duke Nukem Forever count as an invention? Oh god, that stupid game. Are you I don't know, let's not talk about Duke Nukem Forever. I was just about to launch into a thing, but let's not.
Uninvent falsehood. No one can lie.
Oh.
They made a movie about that, the invention of lying.
That would be...
Ricky Gervais.
That would be difficult. That would be... I don't know what that would do to society. That may ultimately not be a good thing. Uninvent the movie about uninventing falsehood that starred Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
Uninvent Ricky Gervais. Uninvent the cancellation of George Broussard's hamburger. Wow, deep cut 128. Jesus. 128. If you must know, I don't think I've ever I was writing this. There was writing this article for the Idle Thumbs newspaper that they would do every JDC, and it was called George Broussard's hamburger, and it was basically just going to be like, he's just a shitty guy. He worked on Duke Nukem or something. I can't even remember what I think he was like a Duke Nukem. He was the Duke Nukem guy. Anyway, I remember reading a tweet from him about his hamburger, and I just thought like, oh, the internet's bad now, and I was gonna basically use that as a lens through which to talk about how the internet's bad, but it would have been ahead of its time. Uninventing capitalism definitely counts under the terms
that's a good one.
of this question.
I mean, uninvent. I don't know. Can I uninvent Gamergate? Can I uninvent right-wing YouTube?
Sure. I mean, I don't know. It's not really an invention. We're just talking about this is getting off track. Uninvent the water temple. I agree.
Oh.
Oh, maybe it was 128. I suppose it was both. God, these questions are so dated. If a local radio station offered to let you have your own 30-minute show each weekday morning, what type of show would you have?
Nick Brecken show.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. This is our radio show. We're already doing it.
Yeah, basically. A video game show where you talk about robots a lot. Oh, weird. What's the most interesting course you ever took in school?
I took a forestry class.
Forestry?
I had to take it. It was like half forestry, half art history. Art history department. Part of my art history department. Good. I learned that Smokey the Bear has actually caused a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Because people are so afraid of forest fires now that, like, when they do controlled burns, so many people call it in and it just, like, clogs up the phone, or it did in, like, the 90s.
Yeah.
It clogs up the phone lines of actual, like, park emergencies.
Mm-hmm.
So they, like, don't do as many controlled burns as they should because it's so annoying. Because people are just like, Smokey told me. Oh, wait, what? You only had to hit him once?
Wow, nice fight.
That was weird.
World record pace. Let's go. Hype.
Yeah, I guess.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I took one.
Smokey's a fraud.
Not a fraud. It just kind of backfired there. People are like overly sensitive about it.
Mm-hmm. I think the most interesting class I ever took was
Bob Dylan.
probably that Bob Dylan class. It's a whole class about Bob Dylan. Ridiculous.
I took a Marvel class.
Wait, really? What?
Because at Cal, there were like student-led, student-taught classes where you could teach a class about whatever you wanted for like 1 or 2 units. And there was a guy that was teaching a Marvel class, and I did. My presentation I gave at the end was just about how much I hated Greg Land and his art. If anyone's into comics, you probably know who Greg Land is. His drawings are very, he just like copies like model photographs. It's just not good. He's not my favorite comic book artist.
Okay.
Unlimited IAPs, what is that?
If you were given the opportunity to be an apprentice to any person living or dead, whom would you want to learn? From whom would you want to learn? I mean, for you, this is like which animator?
I mean, I'm already working for Glen Keane, so that is probably my answer.
Really?
I mean, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean...
None of the 9 old men?
No.
Glen's better? Probably.
I mean, he's not better. I mean, he is amazing. The 9 old men are just, it'd be 2 madmen. Like, they're just very old men.
Come here, honey.
Yeah.
Let me show you how to hold a pencil. You see? Oh, let me just put my hand on your hand, and we'll move the pencil around together. Yeah, it would be bad.
I mean, not all of them were like that, but some of them probably were.
Well, that's a fair answer, I suppose.
One's super nice. Oh, you're just laying there with your eyes open, and it's weird.
Well, people can't see him, so.
I know, but he's just laying there with his eyes open. Alright. These boots on.
I don't know what my answer would be.
Is it just Ernest Orchid?
No. Really, I don't know. I have to think about it. This is one that I would be interested in if anybody had any crazy stories in chat. What is the most incredible weather event you've ever been through in your life?
Ooh.
I have an answer to this. I was in DC and I had an apartment on the 16th floor, and my parents were actually staying over this night. And there was this unbelievable lightning storm that was just causing explosions all throughout the DC area. And because I was on the 16th floor with like floor-to-ceiling windows, you could just see every single strike. And it was like once every couple of seconds. I mean, it was terrifying. It was like actually terrifying. But it was also just like fascinating. It was the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. I wish I had a better phone then to take a better video. Like, there was no way I could capture it. But it felt like apocalyptic. It was insane. Crazy ice storms.
Ow.
May 3rd tornado in Oklahoma that forced a reclassification of the F5 tornado rating. What?
Whoa.
Redeemer, you were there for that?
That's crazy. Oh my god, Potato. That one's crazy too. These are some good stories.
We're $1 billion in damages hailstorm. Whoa.
I got to watch it total my car? What?
Jesus.
That is insane.
Friend's weekend wedding at a small hotel in the woods during the flooding in Massachusetts became nerd camp. I think earthquakes. Did I say that correctly? Earthquakes qualify?
Oh, my mom was in San Francisco in the quake in '84.
Yeah.
Was it 89?
89.
89. Yeah, they were in Golden Gate Park, and she saw a lady outside the car starting to like scream.
Yeah.
But she couldn't feel it at the time, so she thought the lady was just on drugs and just like locked the car.
It's very your mom.
Yeah, it's extremely my mom.
I saw some crazy lady, she said to somebody on the phone later.
Yeah, and then she wasn't living there at the time. They'd already, or maybe they were. Maybe that's why they were there. But I don't think they'd already moved to Florida. Maybe they had, but.
I want to hear about Redeemer's tornado. How close were you, Redeemer? Did you see it? I mean, I assume you saw it. Although, then again, if you were smart, you were underground, but... Anyone says, my most dramatic memory wasn't the biggest storm, but I was out in a small boat, so it was crazy for me. That's actually maybe my real answer. When I was on a lake with my dad, we were trying to sail a boat from one end to the other to get it onto our like trailer to take it home. It was like a 17-foot little tiny racing boat, basically. And it was just me and him, and this like storm hit, and I've never been more scared in my life. We were holding on, because you're holding on to the line, you know, and like if you let go, the sail just goes, which means that you're fucked. You're just not going anywhere, and we're not gonna make it to the thing.
Yeah.
And the wind was ripping, so like it was just. And the thing is, like, sails don't just like, they're not taut like the way that you think of them. The wind is just buffeting the sail, so it's like somebody's got like a hold of the line on the other end, is just trying to like tug it out of your. Well, I'm making some interesting motions, but anyway, my point is yeah, you can be on a lake and be terrified as long as you're on a small boat. Sailing in storms is super intense. It fucking is. It's really. Until says, ha ha ha, Janelle is fascinated.
I like that.
Really? I was in New York City when there was that tornado which spawned the YouTube video of the guy yelling to his friend, don't get hit by the debris, bro. Yeah. I remember that one. It's interesting how so many people have crazy weather stories. Only gonna get worse.
Yeah, we got the tunic. Funny that they say that you choke underwater instead of drown.
Yeah, that's weird.
Weird choice.
Date the frog. Oh man. God, that's. You saw that video, right, of the frog with the Zelda music?
Yes, you sent it to me.
No, it was put in.
Well, I think you sent it to me after someone posted it.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's so good.
Oops.
I don't have an easy way of putting it up on screen, so I'm not going to. But anybody in the Discord, go to the All the Zeldas channel and watch that dumb video.
It's a tunic, Problem Machine. It's not a dress.
It's not a tunic.
What is a tunic?
Oh, it's a tunic.
Tunics are shorter generally. 300 rupees. I wouldn't even be able to buy it if I wanted.
I'm pretty chuffed about my "it's not a tunic" joke. I just can't do an Arnold. If I could do an Arnold, it would have been better. Thanks, No Time to Lose. Appreciate it. It's not the tunic. It's not the tunic. Alright, I'm gonna go make another drink.
Yeah.
I think I need it. I think I need it. I need to upgrade my humor. Fuck me. Bye. Can't fall asleep when I leave. You gotta keep the stream going.
I guess I can just teleport to the fucking thing, huh? Potato, you're, or no. Okay, Nick's bad. Okay, Nick, we're here.
What?
Water temple time.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
You eat the ice stuff?
What, have you been paying attention?
No, I haven't paid attention at all. I'm reading chat back.
It's like not a real, it's a mini temple.
Just to the front door.
I did.
Oh.
talk about my feelings.
I am done.
I don't know about that. I can't eat meat.
Really? You're like right in front of the front door right now?
Yeah. I forget how you open it though. You shoot it from above? Is it that stupid? Or do you just play the song? I forget how you open it.
Oh, you say melon. You say melon.
You lower the lake somehow.
Have you tried saying melon? You gotta lower the lake, yeah.
No, I mean it's already how do you...
God, you got me. I don't remember. I did lower it once.
Sure, it fills back up.
Hmm.
Are you drinking straw?
Ooh. I did not put enough mixer in that. I just played this temple, says no time to lose, and took notes, so if you want any hints, I'm your guy.
Oh, perfect.
Well then. You are my guy. That's exciting.
There's this weird scarecrow.
Oh, you need the roller skates. Okay.
Right.
Wait. You're doing Animorphs audiobooks?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm very excited about it.
It's too bad Chris isn't doing the reading of that.
Oh my god, he would hate it so much.
I know, that's why it'd be so funny. See a secret. Yeah, secret. Oh, did you figure it out?
No, you have to just think with this. I forget what you do.
I'm to lose might know.
Like, you can use bombs underwater, I think. Maybe you could blow it up? What the heck do you do? Well, you use underwater as a hookshot, but you get it in the temple. Right? Yeah, you get the long shot in the temple.
I mean, I have no idea, so...
You can't play the Ocarina underwater. There's like nothing you can do. Can't shoot it.
Nope. Nope.
You just play the song. Do you play the...
Play a song out here, maybe.
No, it's just gonna warp you to the warp spot.
Hookshot that crystal.
I don't have the hook shot yet.
Yes, you do. It's right there.
Oh my god, you can use it. Oh.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you couldn't use the hook shot as an adult. Wow. Wait, no, you can't.
It's right there in your
No,
inventory.
you can't use it underwater. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, weird.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm very dumb.
Wow. All right, time to hand it over to the
go.
master.
I thought that you.
Let's.
I thought the hook shot. You can only use the hook shot as an adult in the, or the long shot. As an
let's
adult
just
and
let the
hook shot-
master go to
hook
work
shot as a
here.
kid.
Let's let the master go to work. I think I'm gonna just show you up here a bit. I think that's what's about to happen.
Okay.
I don't know.
You on the couch?
No, I think he's just like right behind there.
Oh.
Oh no.
No, yeah, we got the hook shot. Wait, I gotta get it for the first one. I just forgot you could use the hook shot as an adult. I thought the long shot was adult. Anyway.
I'm very aggressive with my attacks.
Open it. No.
No?
Go over there. Explore the areas open to you. Go in the... No hints. This is gonna take so long. That's the entrance.
Okay. Yeah, let me get my bearings here. I'm just, you know, I'm just... The master needs to survey his battlefield before he makes, you know, before he calls in the troops and takes the field.
Oh, this is the entrance.
Yeah, wait a minute. You didn't even steer me the right way. Oh no, now what's happening? Oh jeez, you screwed me up completely. You said that was the entrance and it wasn't. See, this is why the master doesn't take hints, because the master knows where to go.
Oh, very restless.
Well, we're making a lot of noise. He's probably kind of like, shut the fuck up and let me sleep. He's not helping him. He was on the right track, LOL. See? The master knows which way to go. Unless he's impeded by false prophets. Wait, this isn't the right way, is it? Let's see what's over here anyway. I don't think this is where I was trying to go, but maybe.
It is.
Okay.
Gotta go talk to Rudo.
That's not gonna work.
The other 1 to 10, how excited are we for Joker? It looks... I mean, I think it's weird to make that movie and not have Batman in it. Like, it's a very weird... I don't think it's an uninteresting premise. Like, and I think...
It's just the king of comedy, though. I don't understand.
do you
I
mean?
saw a movie with De Niro.
Oh, I've never seen it.
I mean, it's like, I was... Wait, now what? How do we... No!
Oh, my neighbor Burrito. Thank you for following.
I don't think this is the right way. Unless I need to pull this block out, maybe.
Can you push it?
God, it's so hard to control. No. Let's see what pulling it out does. Hey, Burrito. Oh. Well, it's stuck now, no matter what, so I did it. Let's assume that I did something correct.
Yeah, the trailer's weird. I mean, I don't... It's just very weird to me to make a Joker movie without Batman in it. Like, then it's just like, oh, he's a weird murderer. Okay. I mean, I think Joker's interesting in the context of being a Batman villain. It's odd to take that away.
Okay, so I pulled a block out. Don't know what it did. Cool. Now what?
You can hookshot over.
What? Hmm? Oh, what a jerk. Oh. No! What, on the center here?
Yeah, hookshot over there.
Oh, sure.
Oh, can you not yet? I guess you gotta go down and put the boots on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I mean, Heavy Power Drone, it doesn't look like, it looks like an interesting, like, I would watch Joaquin Phoenix be like a serial killer, for sure. But it just isn't the Joker to me at that point. Then it's just like an interesting movie where he's like a clown man, which is fine. Yeah, just go watching it as a generic movie, that's kind of how I feel too.
Yeah, I don't really understand the point of the movie, but I guess, who knows? Who can say? Well, I'm not getting past this, I guess.
No.
Oh, well, actually.
Make a Riddler movie.
need a long shotgun. Also, I don't have a key. So it doesn't matter. God, this is a really tedious. I mean, I can understand why I quit here because it's just like not that fun. It's just like having to put the
like 5 minutes in.
well, you just have to put the boots on, but take the boots off, put them on, take them off. It's so silly. Oh. Oops.
Tim Robinson, the Riddler.
Oh man. Yeah, if you could hotkey the boots, that would be great.
Yeah. John Mulaney Riddler.
Well,
Here we go.
it's me, your fiance. What? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about this. Okay, I like how Link is not into this at all.
Or I'm so proud of you for reading it.
I'm not. I'm just thinking about other questions. He's over there. He can't rescue you from this. No, I was just thinking, like, what's your favorite superhero movie at this point?
My favorite?
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, does it differ from like what's the best? You know what I mean? Probably, I suppose. But just like if you had to sit down and watch one.
Yeah, X-Men 2.
X-Men 2.
Maybe the first X-Men. I love the first X-Men. Prop Machine, Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse is really good, but I work at the place that made it, so it's... I know that everyone had to like work insane hours to make it, but it's extremely good. But I know it's not like comfort food for me. Yeah, first and second X-Men.
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2. Iron Man is really good still.
The original Iron Man, yeah.
The
original Iron Man and Dark Knight.
Yeah, Dark Knight.
I mean, honestly, like between
classic.
2008 and 2009, it felt like they fucking knew how to make a superhero movie.
You can't do anything in these until the water goes down.
Ragnarok is good.
Ragnarok was good. I mean, the first Avengers I saw in theaters.
The first Avengers is, yeah. But
and it was like, I was like, oh, they did it. This is just a comic book in movie form.
I have to say, I'm not.
All the best parts.
Yeah,
about it.
I'm not a huge fan of the Russos, but when we went back and rewatched Winter Soldier, I was more a fan of that movie than I remembered.
Yeah, Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier is an
It's just
interesting.
like a political thriller. Weirdly, that they like just made a political thriller.
It's an interesting pastiche. I don't think it's my favorite by any means, but I do think it has merit.
Prop Machine. Not a fan of the first Avengers movie. Fine, you're entitled to your.
All right, this is about the point where I quit this temple. I have no idea where to go. It's so confusing. Not down here. Whoops.
One of my biggest pet peeves is in Iron Man 2 when Robert Downey Jr. has to make like the new element. Like
And he finds it in Disneyland?
Yeah, well, he finds it in Disneyland.
Or in Epcot, rather, in Epcot.
Well,
The
yeah,
Epcot
it's
blueprints.
That, and, well, he says Jarvis is like, it's not possible to make it, and then he just makes it.
Mm-hmm.
That part I'm always just like, they really could have like written a better explanation for why he's able to just build like a particle collider in his house and make this thing that Jarvis says is impossible 3 seconds before. I didn't like that part.
Well, that's some heavy-hitting critique there, Ebert.
Listen.
Does that mean it's a thumbs down? Does that mean it's a thumbs down?
Nah.
You're gonna put that in your big book of 50 best reviews. How do I get the fuck out of here? God damn it! I hate this fucking temple. I hate it so much.
Are you giving up already?
I mean, basically,
Right,
no, because the people want me to see this beat.
Oh boy.
Iron Man 1 still, I think.
Iron Man is.
I mean, you can argue about that character and like the merits of the actual character, but the film itself is, I think, breezy. It's a very
good movie.
It's a very breezy, well-paced film.
Favreau's a good director.
He's a competent director of those sorts of movies, I think.
You watched Chef? It was so good. I love that movie.
The Chef?
Yeah.
I like that movie right up until the last 20 minutes, and then it just feels a little bit like.
Oh, when he remarried Sofia Vergara?
Yeah.
Listen, I respect a man who cast Sofia Vergara and Scarlett Johansson as his love interests.
You respect it, or you would normally think that's gross, though. You would normally be like that. There's no way you could pull that off. That's unrealistic.
No, it is extremely
unrealistic.
It is extremely unrealistic. But in the way that I would want to cast James Marsden as my love interest,
Oh,
I'm just
sure.
like,
all right.
yeah, you're the director. You're allowed to do that. And he's not like creepy or weird about it.
Yeah.
So, no, I respect that. Watching Robert Downey Jr. act out panic attacks in Iron Man 3 gave me panic attacks.
I honestly have no idea where to go. I'm completely lost and dying. And now the annoying noise is here. Oh, Janelle keeps like basically trying to rip the
How long
controller
before you
away.
give up?
I mean, I'm willing to give it up. Damn you!
Okay, wait, so look over, no, press Z.
Uh-huh.
Look, see there's that thing right there?
Where?
No, stop. Just keep turning, you're missing, there's a hole in the wall behind you. No.
Wait, really?
Stop moving. Oh, right there. See that nook?
Wait, where?
Oh, it's not, she flew over there. Stop, no. Turn right. Stop running.
Yeah.
Turn, screen right. No. Look over there. See where she's flying?
Oh, okay. What does that do for me?
I don't know if you can hook shot over there. If you can't just jump. But there should be a hook shot in there. No, there's probably.
Well, how do I talk to her?
You can't.
No, she's just like
I'm
showing
just saying
the
those
way.
are important. Those are how you change the water level. I don't know if you can get there right now.
How do I get there?
Wait, no, look in there now. Look in the. Oh no, you know you have to come in from the other way, but those are important. Oh.
That's the entrance. I don't know where to go. All right, Janelle's take. She's literally forcibly taking the controller from me.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
are gonna
Hold on,
sit
you
there
got
and
my.
complain.
All right, there you go.
That didn't last very long, did it? I mean, yeah, the military stuff is always. I mean, the original of that is Top Gun.
Well, the original of that is. I mean, the.
Well, no, but that was the first one that they were like. I mean, they like legit consulted, like the military.
Yeah, I'm sure.
In a way that they hadn't, I think, in previous.
I'm sure there were plenty of
movies.
other previous examples, but that was a big
then
modern version of it, sure.
And the recruiting went way up. That's why they're making a new one.
Yeah.
Because everyone thinks they're going to be Maverick and not Goose. Sorry, spoilers for Top Gun. Goose dies. Oh, make the sound stop. It's so annoying.
Can't you just use a ferry?
Yes, but it will save it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Sorry, Dragon. I spoiled Top Gun for you. movie, and a very rare older woman, younger man.
Yeah. Well, and you know, unfortunately, I think they should remake that movie, and Tom Cruise's character should be a lady for Kelly, because she's now lesbian, and that would have been more interesting.
The actresses?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
She came out like 10 years ago or something.
Maybe you guys saw me. Did I talk about this last time? How about Lucy Lawless? I didn't know was not American.
Lucy Flawless, yeah.
Her accent, she's one of the best American accents I've ever
It's pretty
heard.
incredible. It's pretty incredible.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I had no idea Lucy Lawless was from New Zealand until like 3 days ago. No idea. Turn into a heart. No. Yeah, she's a Kiwi. Or it just was. Ugh. Yeah, superhero. Yeah, it is. Definitely do some Australian baiting. Or Australia/New Zealand baiting.
Hopefully everybody on the stream knows what that means, otherwise it sounds pretty...
Oh, what?
I don't know.
Well, we talk about Canadian baiting all the time.
Yeah. No, you just have to be an important true listener if you to know what that means.
This is the entrance.
Yes, you found the entrance.
Oops, no.
Congrats.
Oh. Link.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh god. Are we trying to like clip through for the world record speedrun here? Is this what's happening?
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I just need a heart. Is this the run? No. Oh, thank God.
Burrito says, please leave temple, fill up on hearts, please. You can't just trigger your fairy. So you don't know where to go either. You were just like ripping the controller out of my hands, just like a little 8-year-old.
You were just
You're like, no,
whining.
I know where to go, and now you have no idea. You've been exposed. You've been exposed.
Yeah, you could trigger the fairy, but I don't want to. I want to save it. For important stuff. Important and true stuff.
Yeah, it's a weird thing, like the military and the depiction of the military in a lot of those films.
Stab to the fairy like a Slim Jim. Okay, that.
Oh, there'll be speed runs when the goal is met. Wow, somebody has subwoofers in their car.
What a cool person. Did Rudo tell you what you were supposed to do? And you skipped it?
I skipped it? You were there. You could have read all of it.
Just saying. The bomba stuff.
Okay. The subwoofers are gone. Yeah, Tom Toulouse, Janelle. Oh, yeah, you gotta undo the boots here.
Don't tell us. You figured it out. Oh, wait, no, you did go here already.
I never went here.
Oh.
Tom Toulouse confirms that you were in the right spot.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks, Burrito. Appreciate that very much. Thank you.
My neighbor burrito.
I wish my
You're
neighbor.
a champ.
Wish my neighbor was a
We
burrito.
miss burritos a lot.
I had one for lunch today.
You did, indeed.
Stupid Chipotle burrito. That's the only burrito you can get here.
It's not the only burrito, but it's the best burrito, sadly.
Yeah, Yikes. Do you want to put the heart meter on? Oh, the heart rate meter when the heart... What if we synced up the... Oh, wait, no, there is! There is! Oh my god, guys. Sorry, I'm just like losing my mind all of a sudden. But I just remembered the thing that I use has a little, like... Look!
Oh no!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a little pixelated heart that pulses with your pulse that I can add that looks like a Zelda heart. So we can actually load up the oh man, that's exciting. We got to do that for the next stream.
Snake! I love that. Ready for some expert arrow work?
What are we playing after this?
What do you mean? What, Zelda?
Yeah. Are we gonna wait and play... I guess it'll be Link's Awakening Remake.
Yeah.
Because we're just gonna play it when it comes out. Even though it's out of order, we're just gonna play it. Yeah. Let's do that. It's the day before we go to Hawaii.
Yeah, so that'll be one stream.
Hawaii.
And then we'll be gone for a week.
That's okay. As long as we can play it on launch day, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
We can play that on launch day and then come back to it, and we'll just play that. And then from there, what do we go to? After this, it was GameCube, and that would be Wind Waker, right? I like that idea. Problem Machine asks, is there going to be an animation stream? Well, Problem Machine, I've been lobbying and lobbying and lobbying.
I mean, what do you guys want me to
Janelle
do?
doesn't have confidence in any of the concepts. She thinks it's going to be too boring because watching somebody animate is boring.
Nervous. Oh, Majora's Mask is next, I guess, yeah.
I think I should be on to commentate while you animate, but I think maybe that would just drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Majora's Mask! Oh my god, that's right. Shit, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, let's do Link's Awakening in between.
Layered animation workflow stream. Oh, I've tried to do layered animation, but it's so hard.
Let's do Link's Awakening in between this and Majora's. That'll be a good little like palate cleanser, and then we'll go back to Majora's.
Yeah.
Because we should have played Link's Awakening before this anyway, but we're waiting for the remake, so
Wasted this.
it's like a remake or a makeup. Are you going to use that new bug that requires you to play Song of Soaring 63 times to access the debug menu? What? Sure. That sounds insane. Here's the thing, Tommy. This is what's really exciting about this. Neither of us have played Majora's Mask ever. No. And it's that we're both like really pumped to play it. And it's gonna be good. I mean, if Janelle's favorite game is this game, so Majora's is just like an expansion pack.
Maybe I'll love it. I don't know.
You might love it.
Who knows?
Which version of Wind Waker? Probably Wii U, because that's the easiest way to hook up, and we have a Wii U. Or at least I'm gonna get a Wii U that has Wind Waker on it already, so yeah, it's gonna be Wii U. Majora's Mask is uniquely ill-suited to streaming. Oh no.
Oh, why?
Really? Because it's just you reset a lot? Derek says, as someone who doesn't animate at all, seeing any animation work sounds nifty.
Eric's just being nice.
I think you should do an animation stream. I mean, I could be there, I could not be there, not be there. Oh, it's just really hard. Often awkward or inconvenient to do the exact thing you want to do when you want to do it. And also the best way to enjoy it is by exploring slowly.
Yeah, I mean, I think we could probably just get frustrated.
Goal-oriented play is not ideal. You know, it's probably a good thing I didn't play that as a kid. I feel like it would have driven me insane. It would have driven me crazy. I would have been like, this sucks compared to...
This room was. Am I supposed to be able to open this?
Redeemer says there should be an animation stream. I know at least one person who would love to watch it, aside from myself.
So 2 people are gonna watch?
Oh, come on!
Oh, new patron! Champ, you are a
new patron! Thank you! Whoever that was. Thank you for the gold bloom. I'm so pleased with the gold bloom.
I don't understand. Am I supposed? Is there like another way I can get into this room? Don't get it. Oh, that didn't seem like the way you're supposed to do it, but maybe it was. Did I just like break something? I feel like I maybe broke something. Is that what you were supposed to do?
While Majora's Mask wouldn't be a great stream game for a lot of streamers, it would be a pretty great stream for the illustrious streamer Idle Thumbs. Yeah, I mean we're gonna play it for sure. I mean maybe we'll just get to a point where we just can't beat it, but we're gonna play it. I mean, we never promised to complete all of these Zelda games, I think.
We just said we were gonna do whatever we wanted, basically.
I mean,
I
did beat Zelda 2, right?
It was just a ploy for me to get Nick to play this game.
And what ended up happening?
Listen.
You're having more fun playing it while I watch, though. This is exactly what every kid wanted.
You just complain the whole time.
No. This is exactly what you want, though, as a kid.
Just complain.
No. But give me. This is what you want. You want to play while you have your friends watch.
I want to make you play this temple.
What? I was just playing and you ripped the controller out of my hands.
Go, you play.
Okay, what are we doing? I don't know what to do.
Don't get killed by that crab. So the water's now at the lowest level. So you can go do all the stuff that's down here. Go to that thing.
Hub Machine says, yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about the work of animation not being interesting to watch. A lot of different kinds of streams and some of them are pretty low key. See?
Yeah.
Just have a beer and animate for an hour. It doesn't have to be like super long.
Alright.
And just talk about what you're doing.
Do you guys prefer, I mean, I guess I'll do 3D animation because that's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I know how to do.
Just do what you're doing. Do what you do. Just pick a stupid, funny, like, Idle Thumbs clip.
I just want to
pick a dumb Idle Thumbs clip from the podcast.
Animate you guys, jeez.
Oh.
I have a shot I'm working on. I could just finish that.
Well, you should start one. Do some poses. That would be fun for people to watch.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the most progress you can make fast, is to do the key poses, right? The polishing is the more tedious stuff.
Yeah.
First Kid says, please animate the thumbs, see? I'm sure you could find some free models that vaguely look like, oh yeah, okay. Oh, it didn't work. Wait, what? What? I don't understand. Ooh, lots of hearts. What?
You wait for the streams where Nick studies for his masters by ignoring all this written stuff.
Already happening. I'm studying for the GRE right now.
He is.
And definitely ignoring a lot of things. Okay, let's go.
So sleepy.
Oh, there's a current in here.
Anyway, the Dot Dollar walking into a room to find that it's a Dot buffet, and he is terrified about what he's about to do.
Wait, is this right? Oh.
I mean, Dot Gobbler's simple enough. I could probably do 2D and just draw him.
Yeah, there's no Dot Cobbler 3D rig. I mean, what? Wait, what is this?
I could do a little animated Dot Gobbler, like header animation for you, like I did for the Link one.
Well, the Link one you gotta finish, I think.
Yeah, maybe I should just finish my Link.
You should probably finish the Link one and then move on. By the time you finish it, you know, at this rate, we're not gonna be streaming Zelda anymore. Wait, what is that dog? What is that? Why is there a dog?
What?
Right there, it's a dog.
Oh, it's a switch inside of his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
It's a dragon. My neighbor Burrito says, "How's it going, Nick? I'm thinking of studying for that, but I'm not sure I'll end up going to school in the States."
Join the club. I'm in Canada. I'm doing a online thing because I can't know where I'm gonna be. Okay, here we go.
How much have you been doing 2D? Nick? Yeah, I've been using Krita, which is like the open source free software, which is nice. It's not quite as robust as like some of the industry ones, but thinking about just biting the bullet and buying TV Paint. My neighbor Burrito also in Canada.
Wait, what did this do?
Flow in the water.
Oh, is this now a new place then?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
I don't know. I
it
think it
swirly.
was.
No, I made it swirly.
Well, what does that do? Don't you have to like drop something in the water then, probably?
Right? Is that what it came in?
I don't know. I think it's where I came in.
They turn it down so much they're not hearing sound cues.
No, I heard the like da 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 da. What I'm saying. Oh, but it lowered this water. No, that was down there.
No, go back in.
I'm confused.
How about 2-second dialogue and workflow example, stepped or spline, lead with a header, chest, lids, brows, mouth, that kind of stuff. Heavy mechanics can come later. Yeah, it would depend on what the dialogue is, but yeah, I mean, I've got some nice rigs at home. Oh, I think it's like
I don't understand.
do something with like
A block? I remember like a block. Oh, a bomb?
Wait, what's hit the switch again?
Again?
Yeah. So did yeah, I block and stepped usually. I don't do like a layered line workflow.
Oh, it opens the door.
Oh.
Didn't see it. Well, it's actually so
Must be
blurry. It's kind of
timed
hard
or
to see.
something.
It's timed, but oh jeez, it's
Oh,
timed
yeah,
and
this is
also
what it
you're
is.
like
Yeah.
fucking. Oh, actually, I think I'm
Just put the
through.
boots on.
Oh, I think I'm through.
There you go.
No, I'm good. Scam through it. Well, bro. What the hell?
Oh, part machine. I want to see part machine. Why does kicking a chest open it? Exponent, it's probably because it's easier to animate. That's my guess.
I'll show you Pop Machine's thing.
Oh man. Oh good. Part machine, this is sick. I love it. Man, you're better than me at 2D. I can't like do consistent. I'm really bad at like keeping drawings consistent. Like my draftsmanship is not very good. I can kind of draw, but yeah, that's really cool, dude. Nick always makes fun of me for being from California and calling everybody dude.
And saying sick a lot.
Listen, that's my brother's fault.
Sick. Yeah, that's cool, Problem Machine. Well done.
It's really good. I don't. I'm like, I can't like do consistent. I'm really bad at like keeping drawings consistent. Like my draftsmanship is not very good. I can kind of draw, but yeah, that's really cool, dude. It's like, and it's really tight. Like there's no line boil, which is like the thing you get when the drawings kind of flicker. Because the lines, like the line quality's not good. It's really good. Yeah, onion skidding in Krita's pretty good. I mean, yeah, Krita's really, for being free, it's pretty good. I just had, it was crashing on me a bunch when I had like more than 2 layers, which was really frustrating because had the autosave saved me a little bit, but yeah,
Wow, Exponent.
Great, it's so good.
Sick.
Holy cow.
I don't understand where to go.
Yeah, I have the TV Paint demo. You can't save anything, but you can see how the software works. And there's also Toon Boom, but that's actually sorry. I like the way the feeling of drawing in TV Paint more.
I don't know where to go. How do you get out of here, Chanel?
You have to put that back up there and do it again.
Well, no, but I mean, I've got the thing that we needed. I got the key now.
You gotta go back out.
Yeah, how do I go back out?
You gotta go back across this water.
Well, that's this way, but
No,
yeah. Yeah, I already went.
that's where you just came from.
No, no, no. No, you missed.
Go out that way.
What? No. No, this way. It's this way. But I'm saying, how did you get in here in the? I don't understand. Like, there's this block here.
This is
And then, like, you're just stuck.
oh, put the boots on and hook shot up there.
Can you really make that shot? I don't think you can point that far up, can you? Oh, okay. Alright, I didn't know you could point that far up. Alright, we have another key.
Yeah.
Oh, where's another door?
I don't know, you gotta find one.
How do I set the water level higher?
You gotta get up to the 2nd level and play the song.
How do I get up to the 2nd level?
I don't.
Workshop?
No. No.
You're not gonna tell me?
Go in. No, we're not in there already.
This is where we just came from, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll go down there on that block.
Random Theory Dota stream happening next week.
What does that mean? Oh, this is where we already went.
No, Tom, help!
Go up there.
Wait, is it this door?
This was a key, locked key, and I used it already, but I think maybe I should.
Up where?
Go in that door.
Where?
I go in that door. Right there.
I'm playing on this screen.
Okay.
Well, you're pointing to the right.
Go in that door.
There's this. That was amazing. You know, we have a double. There's like the OBS screen, and then there's like the actual screen that I'm playing on, and she's pointing to the right, and I'm like so confused because it's to the left.
Good night, my name is Burrito.
Yeah, good night, Burrito.
Thank you for subscribing. You rule.
Yeah, cheers.
Wait the map.
Oh.
That's too far.
Is it?
Yeah, you need the long shot. Oh no, that one you don't. Yeah. This is how you get to. Oh.
Aha.
Now you play the song. Play the song.
How do I play it?
You just press Z, you know.
Oh. I don't bombs. Alright. Sure.
Janelle teaches animation while Nick tries to learn to play guitar with no instructions. Nope.
What's the song?
Without instructions after Nick learns is implied.
Okay. Now what?
Now you can go across and go out there. Well, you can go up, I think, now too. But...
Hi, Tommy. Wait, how do we go up?
No, you went out already. It's go where those pops are. Go left.
Oh, this is too long. God, the aiming. What? Oh. Oh.
Just shoot over the arrow.
Oh.
Just shoot over the arrow.
Oh.
Or the hook shot. Either one.
I don't have the long shot.
Just use it.
Hey. The compass. But this isn't what we use. We still have a key that we can use.
Yes.
So where do we go to use that?
I don't know.
Are we, hey, no, Tom, are we like close to beating this?
No.
We're not even close?
We're making progress.
We're not even close.
What? You gotta shoot over the arrow. No.
I need the long shot, yeah.
No. Well, yeah, you do.
Oh, there's the door. Ooh, oh, oh, lug, lug, lug.
Waiting for Janelle confirmation for any hints of them talking. Right. I mean, just give Nick all the hints. I don't really remember. Simple.
What the fuck?
Honest. You gotta wait till. Wait, it's gonna come back down on you, right? Get on it.
Yeah, I know. I know. Well.
If you're tired, I can go step by step. No, he's gonna figure it out on his own. No, play the song. No, Nick!
I thought I could make it!
Oh.
She never uses my name. Well, it's not the end of the world, right?
We gotta go do it again now.
Do what again?
What you just did.
Well, it's not that much, right? We just gotta go through the door again.
No, but that was the time. Remember when I told you earlier to look at the hole in the wall? But you have to come in to the other side?
Yeah.
That's what that was, and you missed the part you're supposed to play the song.
Oh, well, you know. I never knew when to come in a song. This is gonna take 2 seconds to get back there. What? Oh man, I just damage boosted all the way up here. See, I know the pro strats.
No, you didn't. didn't.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. There's a damage boost.
No. Don't jump off. Play the song. No.
I want the horse. Horses can swim. This is something people don't know. Horses can swim. This game was good. You'd see that horse just swimming right in the front door. Just like flying right in the door. All right, and what's the song? If you believe that horses can swim. Thanks. All right. Now I can jump right.
This is water now.
You're so done. I don't know what I'm doing.
Clearly.
Now what? Well, this is the beginning again.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go. I mean, we don't have a key right now, do we? No, we don't. We're just back to the beginning.
Yeah, but you have a compass and a map now. You can look at those.
Whatever. Doesn't mean anything. It's all layered and nonsense. We're here.
Yes.
Do you know where to go?
If you go down, all those boxes are treasures.
We gotta get to the first floor. What was the point of what we just did? I don't understand. Oh, hello.
Soltron, thank you for following.
I think it's your turn again.
Oh my god.
Or maybe we should take a break for the
You
day.
really are just giving up.
I don't know where to go.
You're a quitter. Not you.
I'm gonna agree with that Twitter person who said that, you know, I'm a big fan of quitting. And
Oh yeah. This really funny comedian that I follow was like, I don't know who Andrew Luck is, but I support quitting things in any capacity. So good for him.
yeah. Me too.
Alright, fair.
Me too. Jidge. Thank you for subscribing to the Patreon, Jidge. I have to add you to the little things here.
You think Baby Nick made it any further?
I mean, Tom DeLuise, was not a joke. I did not beat the Water Temple ever. This is where I stopped playing this game. I don't know what I'm
But
doing.
did you get this far?
I doubt it. No. No.
I don't think you did.
I changed the water level like once and then I went, this is too much. Toby looks extremely precious tonight.
Oh. Amazing.
Quitting games is fine.
The quitter.
I'm not ashamed of it.
No, I never said
You need to beat all the games that you play. Often the endings are unsatisfying anyway. And games are too long. 4,000 hours of Dota 2? Wow.
a lot of hours.
Ah!
Thank you. Thank you to that new patron.
Yeah, thank you, patron.
Right,
Man, I'm so excited to get that stupid heart hooked up. Oh, then you gotta wear this heart meter thing. Who would wear it, me or you? I think you should wear it for Zelda.
You want me to wear it right now?
No, well, I mean, it kind of goes underneath. You'd have to, like, take your shirt off. We're not gonna break Twitch TOS here, but...
No.
Yeah, it straps around you and goes, like, over your heart.
Alright, I guess we're gonna, like, redo this.
My mom said that a resting heart rate of 90 is not bad.
No, like 60
But
to
when you look at the
100.
charts, it seems like it's bad.
60 to 100 is normal for an adult.
Yeah. Feels high. I don't know.
Fine. Let's go left. No.
Look at... Oh man, the screen caps of that Exponent put on the Discord are very good. Oh man. Oh my god. Super good. Blood Bank won't let you donate with a rate past 100 if that is any indicator. Hey, Asymptotic. Well, I haven't seen you on stream in a while. You are in our XCOM game.
You
I
are.
made you, because your name has a 72 in it, I made you a robot. I thought that was very clever.
And you, I think. Wait, did he?
No. No.
Oh, good, okay.
Well, our robot's still alive.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a spark, Heraclean. Gotta catch up. Did we do good in the last stream? I feel like we were doing okay.
You did good, I think.
Yeah, we're like in a decent spot. Check out anytime you like. You can never leave. We should really combine Zelda with like the Twitch sings thing and just kind of do like karaoke while we play Zelda. I have perfect pitch. So I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Haley said that I did.
No, she said you were in tune.
She writes for Sia or whatever.
No, she's friends with Sia.
She's friends with Sia.
They're-
She basically
they're
is like
colleagues.
Sia light. You know, like she's like very Sia-esque.
I mean, yeah, friends with Sia.
I know, Problem Machine.
Okay. What? Heck.
It's Tapper Twice. Thank you for subscribing, Tapper Twice. I recognize your name from stuff. The easy way is to stand on the tail. Then you can hookshot the switch and hookshot the entrance from the same standing position.
Yeah. Okay, but I don't know if we need to be in here. Do we?
You're asking me. I'm not the person to ask. I'm gonna crap the screen up with more text. I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
Fade in. Hello. Hello. I wish I had thought ahead and decided to go to PAX and meet Thumbs folks. That would have been good.
Yeah.
Next big event, perhaps. It's possible. No, we won't. We wouldn't be in San Francisco by GDC.
No.
We could be looking for apartments though around then, theoretically.
Well, let's just. Let's just.
You never know.
Count our chickens.
You never know.
Or they hatch.
Look at all these chickens.
Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I feel like we may be far enough away from beating this that we should save and come back.
Yeah, we are.
Like if we're not within 20 minutes of beating this, I think we ought to just call it for the night. I think Janelle's getting a little lost. I clearly don't know what's going on. Holding in like an epic hiccup there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
I mean, it's getting pretty late anyway. It's 1:30 on the East Coast, but this is a fun stream.
Yeah.
I had fun watching you.
What?
blasting chat with your
Love
yawns.
it.
Oh boy. All right, I think it's time for us to quit. I'm gonna roll the old Patreon thanks.
Yeah.
Special thanks to the Patreon patrons. There you go. There you are. No, seriously, thank you, everybody. Especially to Jidge and After Twice for subscribing. And anybody who subscribed on Twitch as well, thank you. This was fun. This was a fun, chill stream.
Woo!
Same time next Wednesday. It's all XCOM and Oxygen's not included until then? Question mark.
Yeah.
Probably. Although I have to say, I think Oxygen's not included is nearing its end. I'm either gonna die or we're gonna rocket away in a rocket. So, I think Dwarf Fortress is winning in the big baby voting. Let's see. Dwarf Fortress is currently winning the vote, 8-7 against Demon Souls.
Ooh, so yeah, get your votes in.
Yeah, get your votes in if you're a big baby on the Patreon tier, and
Or if you want to become a big baby.
or if you want to become a big baby,
and have a say in these things.
yeah, check out the Patreon and then go to the Big Baby Talk channel on the Discord and vote on the next game. That
Heraclean,
will fill in
you
my
got to be a
normal
big
slot.
baby to be able to vote.
Yeah, Heraclean. Yeah, you gotta be a big baby, and then you go to. I think Heraclean is.
You
no?
are a big baby, right? Yeah, it's in the big baby chat.
It's in the Big Baby chat. It's pinned. It's the pinned message. So check out the pin and vote. The next game. Anyway, thanks guys, and we will see you later. I don't know when we'll do XCOM, but it'll be sporadic whenever we feel like it, I guess. And when we do it, it'll be like 8:30ish. always Pacific. Oh man, Heraclean has tied it with Demon Souls. Wow, 8-8. I'm the tiebreaker, clearly, or maybe you should be. I mean, the tiebreaker is that the Demon Souls stream box still isn't here, but then again, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Anyway, where is this big baby chat? Spinning Mind, you should be in it, no?
Spinning Mind, are you a big baby?
Oh, maybe Spinning Mind. Oh my gosh.
What does it not add? Oh man, it doesn't. Oh, sorry, Spinning Mind, you should be in there now.
Wow.
You were.
Spinning Mind oversight.
Yeah, you were. It didn't make you the tier underneath automatically. We had to add you
Oh,
just
Spinning
now.
Mind, I'm sorry. Spinning Mind, god damn it.
That was an oversight.
Oh, it's
on our
because.
part.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, now
it's fixed. And the
I've-
future
I've-
Far Cryers will
any
be
f-
automatically
yes.
big babied.
Yeah. Darn.
There you go, Spinning Mind. You can break the tie.
Anyway, we're gonna go. I'll see you guys on the Discord and have a good rest of your night or morning where we are. Bye.